Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is the Animated Wrestling League, AWL 322, Part 3, and it's time for some tag team action. And somebody apparently forgot to load the screen correctly. We apologize for that technical error. Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi, his extremely lucrative contract, no longer a thing in this world, stripped down to only the basics, but somehow he still has the money to pay his rather large bodyguard, tag team partner, and general minion.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the tag team combination of Kyoji Kobayashi and Thug Life Kenichi. Together they are K and K. And who screwed up in the Tron? Need to fix that.
Kyojin Kobayashi has quite literally the worst win-loss record in the Animated Wrestling League, and it is well deserved. Kyojin Kobayashi, on the other hand, doing pretty well with 10 and 8 for a record of +2. Why blue? Seriously, why does the light turn blue? And of course, most of those 8 losses have come with Tanaka Kenichi as his partner. Both teams in this match currently 0-0 in the tag team win-loss rankings. Fresh this season, new thing we're doing here in the AWL.
What the hell is he wearing? And their opponents, the tag team combination of Hiroyuki Shota, Flash Nobuyuki, the Flying Yukis.
What on earth is he wearing? Well, Flash Nobuyuki with a new design of face paint and living up to his name, Flash. Seriously, is that an electronic jacket? I admit, I'm kind of jealous. I kind of want one of those. Again, the Flying Yukis, their first tag team match this season. 0-0 in the tag team division. Now, hang on a second. There seems to be a conversation happening on the outside here. I mean, we are sort of assuming that Kyojin Kobayashi is going to start the match for the K&K team because he always does. But they're at least in the ring now. But oh, wait a minute! Kyojin Kobayashi seems to be taking a walk here. I couldn't hear what they were saying to each other, but the referee looks like he's going to let this go. Ladies and gentlemen, the match has started, but we're down one of the participants. Kyojin Kobayashi, he's on his way back to the showers. He's done for the night. He grabbed his suit and he's out of here. Okay, hang on a second. Guys in the back, can we get some kind of clarification? Is this an actual match? What is going on here? Can we have it? Can we get a ruling on this? Okay. Seriously? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed from the commissioner's office that this is a tag team match. 15 minutes on the clock, one fall to a finish, because the match had not started, and Kyojin Kobayashi, hang on a second, cover for the one, only a 1 count, because Kyojin Kobayashi had not started the match and was not the legal combatant. There is no grounds for a ring out. There is no grounds for a count out here. And it looks like Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi is going to have to fight on his own. And apparently, we sure about that? Okay, this will count as a win for the winning team in the win-loss records as if it were a standard tag team match. But right now, this is, for all intents and purposes, one-on-one. Apparently, Kyojin Kobayashi, once again, the minion, has figured out his game and walked out on him. First it was Bigfoot, and now Kyojin Kobayashi in the same position, although with Bigfoot, it wasn't until after he'd gotten himself kicked out of the Animated Wrestling League. One kick out by the newly redesigned Flash Nobuyuki. Alright, this is a tag team match. There's nobody to tag it. A beautiful Frankensteiner by the Flying Yuki. Both of their names have the word Yuki in them, so they go with it. Tag made to Hiroyuki Shota. Roll away by Tanaka Kenichi. Irish whip into what should be the friendly corner. Yeah, can we get a double check on Koji Kobayashi? Apparently, he put his shirt and trousers back on, and he is on his way out of the building. Knockout elbow, AWL elbow knockout version by... I mean, this would be an impressive win, and I can't believe I'm about to say this about Tanaka Kenichi, but this would be an impressive win if he were to find a way to overcome both members of the Flying Yukis. Irish whip into the corner. 12 minutes and change. So far, Tanaka Kenichi's lasted about 3 minutes with the Flying Yukis. Tag made, in comes Flash, they're looking for a high-speed combination, boom, with a mushroom stomp at the end. Into the cover, Flash Nobuyuki with the cover for the 1, 2, kick out at the last possible second by Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi, a man who has been stripped down to pretty much nothing here in the Animated Wrestling League. And you know what? To a nicer guy, it wouldn't happen. Not couldn't, but wouldn't. Running neckbreaker by the former AWL Grand Champion, forced to resort to his usual tactics. The top turnbuckle on one of now 3 neutral corners. And he throws him into the wrong corner. You twit! Throws him into the wrong damn corner, but at least it distracts the referee for a minute. 11 minutes on the clock, plenty of time left. Back elbow. And going up, snap vertical suplex. Actually successfully hitting the vertical suplex and celebrating way too much. Takedown by Flash Nobuyuki. I admit I do kind of like the half and half design on the face paint for this season. Going up and down over the top rope. But this is not a top rope elimination match, obviously. We don't go by old school NWA rules. We go by Japanese wrestling rules. And that means the start of the 20 count on the outside. Flash Nobuyuki wants no part of that. Controlling the match back to within the 20 by 20 foot ring. Stomp on the elbow. And what do we have here? Oh! Spinning heel kick. The flying kick.
Over and take on. 5 minutes. 5 minutes past.
The Flash stopper for 2.5. And now going to a figure 4 headlock that he is unable to maintain as Tanaka Kenichi with his tiny, tiny, tiny body able to slip out of that hold. Front drop, front suplex if you insist. I don't think it's a suplex if you're not actually bridging, is it? Flash Nobuyuki going for the tag, possibly tag Kogeki. And he's going to get it. And again, the barrage of blows. And, ooh! Flash Nobuyuki and Hiroyuki Shota giving Tanaka Kenichi exactly what he deserves. I'm not sure if it's a victory you can be proud of, but it's going to go on the win-loss records as a victory regardless. Let's take a look at this. The speed and the precision of these strikes from both angles here. I think this was the first sequence. Of the flying barrage, and there was that flash stopper. The high-speed kick of Flash Nobuyuki. But this was the final sequence. Boom. Down and out.
Here are your winners, the Flying Yukis.
Coming up tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, a very special trios match. For the first time in years, all 3 members of Shinji Dai will be back together for one night only. They face the Bullet Club. I cannot wait for that match. This is the Animated Wrestling League Ashitamo Suzuku.